Welcome, 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 ladies and
Hi there.
gentlemen. Welcome back to Wild Raven Tarot. This is a segment, it's kind of a mashup between two of my spots. First look and behind the cards, because we're taking a first look at the newest center here in Sierra Vista, Arizona, Heartfelt Healing Center, and behind the cards because we're going to find out about the owners. Also, we have with us today Mama D. You guys know her. She's been on my channel before. How you doing, everybody?
Good morning.
Wonderful. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm all kinds of skippy.
Okay.
It's hard for me not to be okay. Even when I'm not okay, I'm okay. Uh, so the Heartfelt Healing Center.
Mhm.
Can you tell us what it is, first of all?
Okay, sure. It's a spiritual alternative arts healing center. We offer tarot readings, mediumship readings, energy healings, trance healings, crystal healings, Reiki, a little bit of retail,
Past life
regressions.
Yeah, a little bit
Awesome.
of that type of stuff. But the idea behind it was to create a place where people could go. And we always, it's even on our door, part of our logo, that it's a place of love and light. And the idea behind that is it's a safe place where people can go if they're looking for answers or looking for some type of healing, spiritual healing through the energy healings that we do. We've got two people that do Reiki. Um, we've got a lot of talent in the Heartfelt Healing Center. Mama D being one of those individuals, and it's just a great
Woohoo!
place for people to come and where they can experience some type of healing, or if they're just curious about what we do. And we've been told that the place has a lot of positive energy, and we've worked very hard to create that energy. And it's been a great experience so far.
It is a beautiful center. It does have a great energy. Um, it's a great place. Now, you also have retail there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, a little bit
Uh,
of retail. We've got stuff that Joey, the Veiled Cottage Witch,
woof,
has
woof, woof,
made.
woof, woof.
She's got a whole section uh, dedicated to her different types of products. We've got some incense that we found that cover a variety of things. We've got stuff that cover aura. Um, what was
Spiritual,
spiritual, that type of stuff,
abundance,
abundance.
money,
Yeah.
Reiki.
And of course, the things to go with the incense, the incense
Mhm.
holders and that type of stuff. Of course, we've got some tarot cards and some oracle cards and bracelets and stuff that are by a local artist. CJ makes, and a few crystals, the essential crystals that we have
The
with that.
basics you're gonna
Yeah,
need,
the
The
right?
basics.
basics.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't want to go
Basics you're gonna need.
overboard on the retail, but everything that we've got in the retail section uh, was done intentionally. And they
Right.
were either stuff that Denise and I found that we really like, or things that were recommended by people that work through the center. We've got a few books, and the books were recommended by people that work through the center and mean a lot to them. So uh, it's very intentional, the things that we have put into the retail part of Heartfelt Healing Center.
And and it's also things that support healing.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
things
yeah,
that we
switch
do. It's
yeah,
not just what I call tchotchkes. It's the things that
tchotchkes.
support
yeah.
the actual real healing.
Yeah,
Yes.
just not trinkets that
Yeah.
you can buy. In fact, I think a couple of the tarot cards were recommended by you,
Yeah.
buddy. Yep, yep.
Those are
So,
the decks that I primarily focus on when I'm
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
teaching.
yeah,
The Thoth deck, Heaven and Earth deck, and of course the Rider Waite Smith deck.
yep.
Um, so let's talk about the who first of all. Um, who are you guys? Why the center?
Thank you.
Why did you choose to do this? Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Okay. So that's a really big question. So,
Right?
we just worked for what I refer to as corporate America for many years. And as we walked on our own spiritual path, it became very unfulfilling. And we call the center our soul project. We started talking about this in 2023 and making plans and then making different plans and then making new plans and then going back to the original plans, and because we had a very specific vision that we wanted to bring, and we also both of us needed to retire from our corporate America jobs so that we had time to do this and to do it right.
Speaking of corporate jobs and prior jobs,
Mhm.
Scott, you were born to be a protector.
Yeah. I retired from law enforcement after 24 years and
Dang.
spent a lot of time working through the community. In fact, my last position with the Sierra Vista Police Department was the community resource officer. So I did a lot of classes through the community, kind of the face of the department, if you will. I was a public information officer, but uh, we experienced, we call it awakening, probably 5 6 years ago, and really started to delve into the spiritual aspects of our lives. And through that, I realized that I was using those skills unbeknownst to me through my law enforcement career.
Right?
The intuition, that
Right.
type of stuff. And once I was able to recognize that, I could really use that to my advantage.
That just makes my heart happy. You give me
Yeah.
that, as Star Trek says, you gave me the umaks. You guys remember that?
Yeah, oh
Well,
yeah.
we
Oh,
are,
yeah.
yes, we are Star Trek fans.
Yeah.
All right. I know I loved you guys.
Actually, for today, I was figured you would say something like I was using the force.
I was
Well, that's
going
Star
to, and I
Wars,
forgot
though.
all about it.
Yeah.
Today is May 4th as we are filming this, you guys. So may the 4th be with you
That's
all.
right.
Yes.
Right.
Not to neglect Mama D. Let's jump
No.
over here. D, how did you get associated with the center? How did that come about?
I was reading for them at psychic fairs.
Mhm.
Their psychic fairs. They have one of the largest psychic fairs in our area,
My
and
favorite psychic fair to read at.
yeah. Bobby and
Yeah.
I are always together there, and
Yes. Yeah.
I just really wanted to be a part of it because I liked the vibe. I liked how it felt in there, and it was fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Selena thinks she's being cute. Get with the program, Bobby. May the 4th be with you. FOURTH. Get with the program, sis.
That was funny.
Hi,
But
Selena.
yeah,
Selena
and in
is
fact,
one of my best friends.
Well, hi, Selena. Nice to meet
nice
you.
to meet you. So, in fact,
So-
Dee brings up a good talking point here is, yes, we have the Heartfelt Healing Center and we are open Thursday through Sunday from noon till 6. But we are having a spiritual fair coming up on June 20th.
At the Burger
It'll
Center.
be at the Ethelberger Center. The past couple that we had was under, let's say, the original business. It was called Heartfelt Messages, but we dropped the messages and put Healing Center in there. But it's still
Still
us
us.
doing it, and all our core people as far as that. But yeah, it'll be June 20th at the Ethelberger
Mhm.
Center. I believe it's from
10:30.
10:30 to 3.
Mhm.
We'll have several people there doing readings, tarot readings, maybe some mediumship readings and that type of
Yeah,
stuff. And
Reiki.
Reiki, some fantastic vendors that we have accompanied us in the past. In fact, I'll feature one right now. The piece of art that you see behind us is
Mhm.
done by a local artist. Her name is Artie, and she has attended both of our Heartfelt Healing
Mhm.
or Heartfelt Messages psychic fairs in the past. We actually, when we started the Healing Center, we asked her to come in and put some of her art up in the center. And the room we're in right now, it doubles as a classroom and a reading
Reading room.
room, but she has several pieces of art inside this Heartfelt Healing Center that, if you're interested, come take a look. They are for sale. Yep, that's one of her
That's one of
pieces.
them. Yep.
Yep.
It goes
Yeah.
right
This is
along with the Star Trek and the Star Wars theme that we've been talking about
absolutely.
too.
This
Yeah.
is one of my favorite. I keep it next to my station here. It's just something about it is really cool. I
Yeah.
like
Yep.
it.
Yeah, she's very talented.
And she's young too.
She
Yeah.
is very young.
Yeah, she's in her early 20s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
She's just
I was
such a
surprised.
beautiful light, beautiful
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah.
Now, whenever I see somebody that young and that talented, I want to push him down the stairs, but no, I'm very impressed to meet
Yes.
people
Yeah.
who can express themselves in a healing fashion to make the
Yes.
world a better
Yeah.
place, which is why I appreciate you guys. You have decided to um open your lives up and let everybody in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
We
pretty
just,
awesome.
Yes.
not every healing modality works for every person. And I think we're going through a period of time right now where a lot of folks are recognizing something is missing in their lives, but they can't quite put their finger on it. And traditional answers are no longer responding to those questions. They're no longer filling those voids and answering those questions. And that's why we're here. Scott had mentioned that, a spiritual awakening. And when we went through that, it was like every single piece of our life just slid into place, and we just understood so many things that had happened and why they happened, and that there was a deeper meaning behind those happening. And it was an incredible experience. And we want to bring that to everybody else, and let everyone else experience the same thing.
I love it. Hold on, I'm gonna do this, see if I can do it right. Maybe. Wait a minute. Nope, I didn't do it right. I thought I could do it.
That's okay.
Well, hi Dee, how are you?
Hi.
What I was doing here was I wanted to show the
Oh yeah, the
healers,
website. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
website. This is what they've got coming up, you guys. We've got a Mother's Day special. You
Mhm.
can
Yep.
book your appointment through the website.
Yep.
Yes.
Very easy. About the Heartfelt Healing Center, what the services are, of course, new age products, and this is one of my favorite parts coming up. There she is.
Oh yeah, Joey's products. Yeah.
Everybody knows that Joey is my bestie. Joey and Dee, I always talk about these two more than anybody else. Now, this person right here in the center,
Mm-hmm.
this is one of my dearest friends. And you guys have heard me talk about when I used to work at the farmer's market here in town. This is the woman that I worked with. Dee and Val were the two women that I did the business with. And there's Mama D.
There's Mama D. Yep.
And then Charmin tell us about what she does. This is awesome.
Yeah,
I used to do
Charmin,
this.
she
She's awesome.
she is awesome. She focuses here at the Heartfield Healing Center on her ionic foot detox. She's here every Sunday from 2 till 6, where people can come in and get her foot detox done. It's really taken off actually. She's usually booked up every Sunday for that. But you stick your feet in a pail of clean water. She throws in a little salt, throws in the mechanism, and starts the detox machine. And within 30 minutes, it pulls out all kinds of gunk and stuff like that. And it really helps clean the body out. Denise
it's nasty.
actually did it. Yeah, it is nasty. Yeah,
Yes.
Denise did it yesterday, and she had some stuff come out that were from the liver, some toxins coming out from the liver, gallbladder, joints.
I was a nail tech, and that's one of the services I used to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
it's
nasty.
incredible.
It is.
Yes,
It's
it's
nasty.
incredible.
But I
But
tell
you
you, it,
sleep so well
yeah,
afterwards.
yeah, yeah. That the night after you have that done,
Yeah,
you
you
sleep
sleep
so well.
really well.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna have to try that.
Joanne
Yep, you
says she
should.
Yes,
You
has one of
should.
those
everyone
machines.
needs to try that, yes. And now with her, we do appointments, we do take walk-ins, but as Scott mentioned, she is usually pretty booked. So anyone interested in the foot detox, I highly recommend that you do schedule an appointment. Of course, if you come in, we'll do our best to get you seen on a walk-in basis, but be safe
Now,
and book the appointment.
here's the thing. If you were calling to get an appointment with Mama D, make sure you specify because there's Mama D and D believes here.
Yes,
So
Correct.
yep,
Right.
make sure you specify, you guys.
Well,
D
yeah, and
believes is a sweet chick. I love her, and Mama D is one of my besties. So um lots to choose from. Now,
yep,
Steven, there she is, D believes.
there's D
yep,
believes. Yep.
Steven is another dear friend. All of these readers were a
yes.
very close-knit group in town.
Mhm. Yes,
We are.
yes,
We
yes.
are.
Steven has he's skilled with runes
Yes.
Yes,
and what else does
Orgam.
he read?
Yep.
Oracle
yeah,
cards.
Yeah.
yeah.
Um we've
But
got a
he also does two types of Reiki. He does the standard Reiki, and then he does the crystal healing Reiki. And Denise had that.
And it was
Amazing, she said.
it
Yeah.
was next level. Yeah, he came in one day and we just exchanged services and I did a healing on him and he did the crystal raking on me. Next level. Yeah, next level.
okay. Awesome. What is your favorite part about the center so far?
Helping people.
Yeah. I would say the people
Absolutely
that
helping.
we work alongside with, D, Val, Stephen, D believes, Donna, all those folks, are amazing. But it's really neat when people come in and they're not quite sure what to do, and they're interested, and they go through either a tarot reading or a mediumship reading or a healing, and they come out and they're absolutely shocked on the quality of service that they received. We've already got repeat customers coming in, and that's a testament to the people that are working through the center, that really know what they're doing and believe in what they're doing and have, as we said before, nothing but love and light in their hearts to help people out.
Yeah. The degree of compassion is sometimes it can just bring you to tears when you just feel the compassion and the love coming off of everyone here.
Also, I want to mention not just human readings, but let's go with pet
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 That's
Pet
right.
readings.
Come see me about those fur babies because I am more than willing, and my heart, that's where my heart is, was with all the animals. So
Tell us
stop
about your
by.
pet ratings, D.
I can read from deceased pets to the pets you have right now, and any questions that you have, come on in and see me every Thursday between 12 and 3 at the Heartfelt Healing Center. Book an appointment with me, and I'd be more than happy to help with those fur babies.
Mm-hmm.
And that Dee has actually read our fur babies, and really was able to help us make some decisions. All of our fur babies were rescues, so we didn't know the backstories on them. And Dee was able to give us the backstories, and then we were able to make very good decisions regarding their care and whether or not to adopt more fur babies.
Right.
And we did.
And we did.
We did.
Going forward. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. And I will be having classes coming up there to you guys. And
Yep.
I want to point out the classes is why I brought it up. Nate, who has just joined the chat. What is up, little man? Nate is my new apprentice.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
nice. Okay.
Hey, Nate.
I only have one apprentice at a time, just like a Sith Lord. And Nate is it. So welcome to the family,
Yeah.
my little man.
Yeah. Come
Stop by,
by,
yeah,
yeah,
stop by
the center
sometime, Nate,
sometime,
and so we
Nate.
can
Yeah.
introduce
Oh,
or
in
meet you.
Canada, but
Okay. Well,
yeah,
hop
I
on a
do
plane and
online
come to Sierra
sessions.
Vista.
Which brings me to another point. Booking with me for my sessions, you guys can go through my website. Also, I have a link to the Heartfelt Healing Center on my website. In the description that we have now, I have the link to the center. I believe I put Mama D's up. If I didn't, I will
Yeah,
put it
you
up.
did.
Okay, good. Um, and yeah, anybody who has questions about the center,
Mhm.
please come down. Is there anything else you guys would like to throw out and let people know about?
Yes,
Well,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna
Oh, go ahead,
go
Scott.
ahead. I was gonna say I'm
I
gonna.
was going to have you guys check out the classes. Go to the website, go scroll down. You're going to see the classes. I'm there every third Sunday of the month. I'll either be doing a practice tarot session open to the public, or it will be a class. On June 21st, I'm hosting a reading the querent, ethics, and questions in the tarot. So that's really an informative class. For all those readers out there, the reading starts right when they walk in the room, not when you lay that first card down. So a lot of good information coming, more classes coming.
Yeah, that's
And
true. We're already reading you by the time you walk in the door.
already.
Uh-huh.
End of July, I'm going to get with Scott and Denise and start scheduling tarot with numerology. It's a 5-class series, $25 a class. It is going to be wonderful and it's a commitment, but by the time you leave me, you will be reading. And since you're a student, we honor a 10% discount with the cards that we have there. So
Yes.
we're going to take care of you all the way around.
Mhm.
And just come by and see us, book an appointment, let us know what you need.
And I want to point out the class that Mama D has coming up on the 20th,
21st.
21st. Thank you, June
June.
21st. That class is filling up quick. There's only, I think, 3 or 4 spots left. So if you're interested in that, go to the Heartfelt Healing Center and book that under classes and reserve your spot. And again, like you said, 10% discount for folks that are taking that class for the tarot cards and stuff. So that is important. And Dee pointed out before we got started, and I want to thank her for this, but we were talking about retail a little bit earlier. And when we went to set prices, we wanted to be fair and reasonable. And we have found out that most of the stuff that we have in our retail section, especially the incense and the incense holders and the crystals and that type of stuff, are extremely reasonably priced. I think a box of incense runs $1.11.
I think,
Right.
well, the incense,
Yeah.
I think it's 222.
Right.
Oh, is it 222? Okay,
222,
yeah.
But
But
most of the crystals are $1.11.
yeah,
Yeah, and then Joey's got her incenses there
and-
too,
Right.
right?
yep, Joey has her products too.
Yeah.
So yeah, come by, take a look. And you know, I know Joey goes to the Bisbee market and all that type of stuff on a regular basis, but if you can't get to Bisbee, come by Heartfelt Healing Center because we probably have the products there.
I just remembered something which sold me on you guys and made me think I love these people, whatever they want. You said something one time that just stuck with me. You had plans for Sierra Vista. You said you wanted to turn our town into the next Sedona.
Yes.
I love that. I love people who think big. I do believe that our area out here has a lot of energy.
It does.
does.
100%.
Yeah, in
And
fact, we were hiking just the other day and inadvertently ran into a vortex that we didn't know was here.
Yeah.
surprise!
Wow.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very, very amazing. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think you know, Sierra Vista, there's an opportunity here for people to experience, you know, the healing that can be
Absolutely.
done. And yeah, it may take a little bit, but I don't see why we can't, you know, I don't know, be the
This
southern
is a
version of Sedona.
Well, our readers are every bit as good, if not better.
Oh, yeah, 100,
That
yeah,
so
yeah.
you don't have to leave town to get a high quality reading. We have it right here. We have the high quality readings.
And I
You know,
want to
that's-
mention that in some of my classes, they're traveling in from Tucson and Wilcox
yeah,
Mhm.
to
yeah.
come to the Heartfelt Healing Center to get
Yeah,
all
in
that
fact,
stuff.
I think one of
Yeah.
the last classes you had, we had a lady come in from Safford,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, a long distance really. So, that you make a very good point, Denise, that we've
yeah.
got some
Our readers are
extremely
next level.
talented people
Yes.
that are working through the center. Yeah.
I
We're
love
very,
it.
very fortunate and very grateful for just all of the support, everyone who has partnered with us. I mean, thank you to both of you, because you are two of our partners, and we appreciate you so much.
Well, you've created a space that is sorely needed.
Yes.
I hesitate to say this, but authentic
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
a word that
Yes,
is
absolutely.
important to me. Um, and what you're doing here is authentic. And uh, I'll be honest with you, Dee, Val, and myself, if all three of us are getting an awesome vibe from you, there's no way around it. You're awesome.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't mean
Well,
to make it sound wrong, but Dee and I tend to make snap judgments about people. So
Well, but those are your spidey senses.
Yeah,
I mean, those are the
exactly.
senses. You've spent your whole life developing
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah.
but we truly believe in this and really want to be able to help people out. And we can't do it by ourselves, and we need the partners that we've created, and the friends that we have, in this community. And it it's truly important that people come in and have an amazing experience, and then leave feeling that they got their money's worth, and that they want to come back and do it again.
well, our
I
goal is for people when they leave to be in better shape than they were
Yeah.
when they came in the door.
Yeah.
100%.
Right.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
our job.
Yeah.
And
And
I think Robert hit on it. It's when you walk in, it is authentic. It's real. It's caring, and you can feel that when you walk in, as opposed just to coming into any metaphysical place.
there are
It's
some.
not just business. It's
no,
actually
Yeah.
it's
the
this is
people
our
that
soul
come in.
project.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is our soul
slamming
project.
anybody, but
Oh,
let's say
no.
there's people in our state. That's wide enough. There's people in our state who are more focused on making a
Yeah.
butt than actual healing and helping, which
Yeah.
I'm not going to begrudge anybody. Hey, daddy got to eat too. But
Mhm.
and there's just something more satisfying, deeper about somebody who honestly has other people's interests at heart.
Yeah,
That's a calling.
it is.
And like I say, Scott was born to be a protector.
Yeah.
So uh I love you guys. I think you're awesome. Dee, you've always known how awesome I think you are. I'm gonna tell everybody again how we met.
Okay.
There was a group of a tarot practice going on at one of the local shops, and I had never been there. I had gone in to introduce myself to the shop, and they said, well, there's a tarot practice going on in the back. And I said, well, I'm a tarot reader. They said, check it out. And I said, okay. So I went back, and there's this little lady in the back talking to everybody. And I looked at her, and she looked at me, and something happened right there because we connected.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
that was
And
that.
we've been together ever since in one way or another. We're
I usually read right next to her when we're
always.
doing events. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's my girl.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Oh, remind me when we get off. I want to talk to you about an idea I had. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and
Before
wrap.
we get off, I want to mention my platforms, Mama D Tarot on Facebook and YouTube. Check them out.
Okay. And do you guys have a Facebook group or anything yet?
Yeah, we have Heartfelt Healing Center Facebook page.
Okay.
We also have YouTube page, and we posted a few
And
videos on
Instagram.
there, and Instagram.
Yay.
So yeah, check that out too.
I will get those links
Yes.
added onto the description. Everybody, please check out the Heartfelt Healing Center if you get a
Do it.
chance. Awesome, awesome people, awesome energy. You guys know me, Joey, and Mama D, so
We should
three
probably
of us
tell
can't
people
be
where
wrong.
we're at.
Oh, sure.
That
So
might
yeah,
be good.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
it
we're
might be
located in Sierra
okay.
Vista. We're at the intersection of Foothills Drive and Highway 92. The actual physical address is 3965 East Foothills Drive, Suite F.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Foothills Center.
Yeah.
Yeah, Foothills Center.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
check
what she
back
said.
often for our classes, because the classes we're adding every single week, we're adding more and more classes. So check the website frequently. We do send them out, email them out. If anybody would like to add the email list, give us a call, let us know. We'll get you on the email list.
Mhm.
But yeah, the classes we're adding all the time.
Awesome. Anything
Thank
else
you.
you'd like to throw out, Mama D?
No, just stop on by Heartfelt Healing Center, guys. This is a place to be. It's where you need to be, and it's where there's love. There's love there.
There
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
good people, a lot of support. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. You guys, I'll stick around backstage and we'll chat. I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay.
All right.
Thanks
It's
you.
for
wonderful.
joining.
Thank you.
Have a safe
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And remember, don't ever let your past